here then, buddy, okay? So we're looking more so today about kind of what your left arm's doing, okay? We've done a lot with the backswing, keeping your back to target and able to release the body better and in a more efficient way, okay? If we look at this one here now, your backswing's pretty good there. It's where your left arm now starts, so you can see.
On my backswing, do you think?
I mean, it's a smidgen steep. I mean, I wouldn't say. If you were to turn a bit more,
when I look at it like that,
yeah,
I feel I need to be more.
I think if you turned more, but we said in the past where you sometimes turning too much, you lose a bit of control.
I go like that, and I think I should be.
I wouldn't change your arm structure. It's more where your body goes. So if you can turn more, fine. But sometimes in the past, when you try to turn more, you lose a bit of control, going back a bit further. It doesn't feel comfortable, really. But in terms of the movement now, what we see is this left arm now, rather than it sort of goes out and away. So you can see where you come back in now, your left arm's quite well away from your chest. I mean, your left arm's kind of out here, sort of chopping across, and that's that kind of straight left arm. Looks quite tight, almost like tippy toes there, pulling everything in left. A lot of effort for not a lot of distance, really, and not quality of strike that we're looking for. So the shaft there, we can sort of see outside the golf ball, left arm at the way. So this one here is after 10 minutes of swinging with the one arm, okay? So if we can do 5-10 minutes a day, just stood there, just swinging with this reverse arm movement to kind of get that feeling of kind of like a topspin lob with your left arm here, a thing. Takeaway there, top of the backswing is good. As you start coming back down now, left arm now is a little bit more into your body. You can see the hands now sort of under your chin, a little bit more into the leg as opposed to being quite a long way away from your legs there, okay? And you can see the path now as we come into the golf ball now. There's your club shaft just about on the inside the golf ball, okay? So with a lot less effort, we're able to strike the golf ball. Through the ball, it looks a lot calmer and quieter. I mean, in terms of the effort of this swing, compared to the left-hand one, I get all these lines out of the way. This left-hand one now, there's a definite hit in that, and that thing went about 125-ish yards, and you watch this one here now, it's just there's all that kind of snap, and I know they weren't always picking the golf ball up because the head cover there and the white on the head cover, but at least if we get the club swinging more into the golf ball and exiting round here, we don't want the club to be going out there, because that's when you did that. You said the style, I tried to swing from the inside, and you got a lovely strike, and the path started off lovely. We just went so far right. You're not going to keep doing that on a golf course. If you're on the first at your place and you're a good drive on the fair, and your second one goes over there somewhere, you ain't doing that for the rest of the round, because around your place, a lot of misses right aren't very good, are they? So if your left arm is constantly doing this, the right arm really cannot do what it wants to do. And that's why I say to a lot of people, anyone you give a right-handed swing to, they kind of know what the right arm wants to do, But just look when you swing with just your right arm there, the left arm now just folds up nicely if you allow it to. If the left arm is pulling this way or getting dominant in the swing or gripping tight, so we get up to here, we're keeping that left arm straight. Now it just pulls.
Stopping the right arm.
And that's why I say, so your right arm is like a single figure handicapper and your left arm is a complete beginner, relative in terms of your ability of what it wants to do. But as I said, with the golf, you're only as good as your bad swing, aren't you? Or your bad movement, So as good as your right arm swing is good, and you're hitting some shots there. And a lot of people, if they put the ball on a little T-peg to perhaps make the contact easier, just swing with just their right arm, people actually get quite a decent sort of strike out if they're right-handed dominant, obviously. You put them with their left arm, it's very kind of rigid and wooden, and the arm kind of pulls away a little bit from the chest and torso, so you're not really controlling the club. So when you come through, do that one more time there now. When we come through, just soften the arm there in here, you see, So if you were to put your right hand on the golf club now, that still feels like an extension here with your right arm, doesn't it, But the left, that's fine, there you go, that's fine, But what we don't want is if you remove the right hand and have your left arm like this, with the right hand, and then the right arm can't get anywhere near it.
Trying to stop it from do that.
Exactly. So you're always conflicting against the swing each time. So if we can practice that left arm movement, get the sensation of what the left, beautiful strike, that was a lovely, well, not the video, you'll hear that on yourself, that was a lovely connection, wasn't it, The left arm staying more into the body, which is going to change your path without really hitting it hard. As you said, you're getting just as much distance without trying to worry about how hard to hit it. So,
but that's what
that makes sense, Antonio?
Practice.
I
go out in the winter now.
Well, this time of year now is more of a practice and a play time, isn't it? So, okay, mate, very, very good. That was well done.